I am Jasmine Good and I'm going over 5-1 Elab report number 5. So what we have here is a 7476N chip, which represents a JKN flip-flop. So for this case, we have the ground going from the green wire on top, because this specific IC chip has their ground chip being the 13th. So that's what we attached there, and their VCC being this chip, this pin right here. So we have the VCC running over onto the top, the VCC running for the preset and the clear, and then we have our inputs A and B, which is pin 3, and then pin 1 going to logic switches instead of regular switches, and then we have pin 15 going to the LED, and then we also have the clock attaching to the top. Yep, and that's the pin for 2 switches, and then the clock going up. So in this case, JK flip-flops usually have a theorem that they go for what the output should look like based off the clock. So in the case of it being 0 0, we're gonna have an output of 1, and then when we switch it, it will be 0 1, which has an output of 0, and then if it's the opposite, it'll be 1 and 0, and then 1 1, it's known to be a toggle, and it's flickering on and off for this case. But when you apply it, the clock wave and your chip should look like this. It's all on one side because this is one JK flip-flop, and on the other side is the second JK flip-flop, but this is how it should look.